Jada Thorpe's hottest bikini photos while dominating basketball. We are all posting pictures on social media hoping for someone's attention, but just now and then there are athletes who make the entire world's jaw drop with just one post. No, we're not talking about LeBron James or Serena Williams, some of the greatest athletes ever. We are talking about just a college student who made a name for herself instantly. Jada Thorpe took to her Instagram profile to post a picture while wearing a bikini, and there's no chance you missed that one. And if you're a female and you don't know what we're talking about, just ask your boyfriend. Just like that, the 5'9" Chicago-born jumped from being just an ordinary college basketball player to a real superstar. That one post made her famous around the world with millions of views and thousands of new followers. We are not sure if that was exactly what Jada had on her mind, and now all of a sudden she has to face a lot more publicity than ever before. And no, we'll not even go into the pictures since you can see and judge them by yourself. But let's see who Jada Thorpe actually is. She was born in the year 2000 in Chicago to her mother Patricia and her now late father Louis. Jada has 4 brothers, Brandon, Steven, Jalen, and Keon. So if you thought to mess with her, just don't. Growing up in Chicago, she started playing basketball just like her brothers, and while the Windy City was still buzzing about Michael Jordan, she saw Derrick Rose as her role model. Jada enrolled at Simeon Career Academy, the same school D. Rose attended, but quickly decided to transfer to North Lawndale High School in Chicago. She helped the program to a 43-11 overall record and a state runner-up finish. In her freshman year, Thorpe averaged 14.6 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds per game, and was named to the 2015-2016 Illinois Basketball Coaches Association IBCA Class 3A, 4A Special Mention All-State Team. In her sophomore season, Jada's team lost the state final, and she averaged 15.3 points, 4.6 assists, and 3.4 rebounds, and was a 2016-2017 Chicago Tribune Player to Watch. Going into her junior year, Jada transferred to the Monteverde Academy in Monteverde, Florida, where she helped the program to an 18-3 record and a state tournament title while averaging 16.6 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds for the Eagles. In her senior year, Jada averaged 11.9 points, 4.4 assists, and 2.1 rebounds per game. Played in the 2019 River War Missouri vs. Illinois Girls All-Star Game, and was on the Prospects Nation watch list for the class of 2019. Going into college, Thorpe's scouting reports described her as an athletic lead guard with combo game, an excellent mid-range game creator who can change pace and pressure the defense while penetrating and finishing plays in traffic, and also can pass from the interior and trap on defense. Those numbers were more than enough to get a lot of interest from plenty of colleges, and she decided to go to Kansas State. Jada became the 3rd player in program history to join the Wildcats from Chicago, joining current Simeon Goodrich, who did the year before, and Sharon Carr, who went there in 1982. Jada had high expectations from her freshman season, but it turned into a real nightmare. She saw her first career action against Southern in late November 2020 and played a total of 4 minutes in 5 games the entire year without scoring a single point. Yeah, you heard that right. The main reason for that were injuries. But she also did not get along with the coaching staff and decided to transfer to Western Illinois for her sophomore season and be closer to home. That proved to be the right move for her career, as she started in all 29 games the following season. She scored 21 points in back-to-back games against Bellarmine and Missouri Baptist University. She scored a season-high 27 points against SIU Edwardsville and tied a season-high 5 3-pointers made against Kansas City. At the end of the season, Jada averaged 11.2 points, 3 rebounds, 2.2 assists, and 2 steals per game on 31.9% shooting from the field and 29.1% from three-point territory. She faced bigger competition in her junior year and started in only 13 of 29 games that year. She scored a career-high 28 points in a win over Oral Roberts and had 21 against St. Xavier. Her best overall performance came against Valparaiso, when she scored 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Jada finished her junior year averaging 10.8 points, 2.2 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and 1.5 steals per game on 30% shooting from the field and 29.3% from deep. Jada had a solid role on the team but still decided to transfer to Delaware for her senior season, where she arrived as a superstar, not just because of her stats in Western Illinois, but mostly because of the amazing picture. Delaware is on the basketball map again. with plenty of fans trying to see the latest basketball beauty in action. Even though most of the athletes want their game to do the talking, sometimes just their looks can launch them way faster to the top. Whether Jada is a WNBA prospect is too early to judge, but there's no doubt that any team in the big league will love to see a couple of thousand people in the stands just to see her stunning looks.